Hi friends, welcome to Photoshop tutorial by Jinan Sekhar, founder and chief visualizer, JD Digital Gallery, Twitter, Jinan Sekhar. In lesson 1, we discuss what is Adobe Photoshop, its quick history, where to get it, how to create a happy birthday poster. Photoshop is a popular software for image editing. Adobe Photoshop CC is the next version of Adobe Photoshop CS6. Adobe Photoshop is a raster editing software. Let us see what is raster graphics. In computer graphics, data is stored as image or bitmap. In raster graphics, images are represented as dots. These dots are called pixels. In camera, photos are saved in raster format. In vector graphics, data are stored as mathematical expressions. Vectors won't lose quality when we do scaling. Adobe Photoshop is for raster graphics. Adobe Illustrator is for vector graphics. Let us have a look on quick history. In 1987, Thomas Knoll, a PhD student, wrote a program to display black and white images in his Macintosh Plus computer. His brother recommended Thomas to turn it into a full-fledged program. He made it so. This is the beginning of Photoshop. We can download Adobe Photoshop from Adobe's website www.adobe.com/downloads. This is the download window. From here you can download all other softwares from Adobe. Its trial version is free for 1 month only. Paid options are also available in this. Then go to Photoshop and click on Try to try Adobe Photoshop. Now it will open Download Trial. Click on Download Trial button. It will take some time to download Creative Cloud Setup. When it completed, click on it. Then we get a notification like this. Click Run in it for installing. Now it's downloading and installing. When it is completed, we get a sign in window. Click on Create ID. Then we get another window. In first column, give your email ID and first name. Then give a password, last name. Select your country. Then retype your password and date of birth. After filling all, click on Create. Now you will get an Adobe ID. Type your ID and type password and login. After that, you will get user agreement. Click Accept to accept it. Now you can see Adobe Photoshop CC is started downloading. This process will take time to download and install. When it completed, you will get a notification installing completed. Now you can open Adobe Photoshop CC from your Start menu. You can use it for 30 days. Click on Start Trial option first and continue trial in the next time. Let us see how to make a happy birthday poster. In it, we create a new file, place a photograph, add text, add layer styles, and add layer mask. From Photoshop, select New from File menu. This is the default size of Photoshop. Click on Name and type Happy Birthday. Select International Paper from Preset. Then A4. Resolution is 300 dpi or pixels per inch. It is good to print. You can make printout from your inkjet printer at home. We need to change color mode from RGB to CMYK color. Background color is white here. It's fine. Then click on OK. We will get a page like this. Next step is how to place a photograph. For that, click on File from menu. Select Place option. Select photo from where you have it and click on Place. Now photo is added. Press Enter in keyboard to apply. The next step is to add Happy Birthday text in it. Before that, let's have a look on Tools panel. All tools in Photoshop are included in Tools panel. It is movable. When we come down, we see a letter T. This is the tool to type. Select Horizontal Type tool. Click on photo where you want to type. Then type Happy Birthday. It's very small now. To increase its size, click on Move tool. Then come to Window and select Character. We see 14 points. We can increase its font size by changing 14 points into 72 points. This layer is movable. Its font is active now. Lots of font types are available in it. You can select font style by pressing up and down arrows in keyboard. Otherwise, you can click on down arrow and select from different font options. Font size is 72 points only displayed in it. If you want more, click on it and type size. Now text is added. Next step is adding layer styles to text. Layer styles are different types: bevel and emboss, gradient overlay, stroke, drop shadow, etc. To add layer style, double click on Happy Birthday layer. In this window, click on Style. These are the different default layer styles in Adobe Photoshop. The layer style design will be shown in text. That style is having two sub-options, bevel and emboss. Bevel is in different styles like inner bevel and outer bevel. You can change it by up and down arrow from keyboard. Gradient overlay is also enabled. Click on gradient overlay, then click on gradient. We get color scheme. Select one color and click OK. To make it beautiful, click on stroke. It gives an outline for text. When click on color, we get colors like this. Click on OK after selection. In size option, we can increase or decrease strokes width by scrolling on mouse. Next is drop shadow. Click in that option. It is for giving shadow to the text. Distance, spread and size are the parameters of the drop shadow. Click on new layer style. We get style 1. Click OK. We can see it by clicking styles. The last style is the one we have created now. Click on OK. Next, we can check out some options in character or fonts. We will get character panel from here. First one is for making the text bold. The next one is font italics and so on. Next, we will see how to give his name in the same style easily. For that, right click on Happy Birthday text layer and select duplicate layer, then click OK. Now we get one more Happy Birthday layer. We have selected Move tool, so we can click and drag that layer to down. Then select Type tool from Tools panel and click and drag on Happy Birthday text to get it selected. Then type name. Now I gave his name Kannan. Select Move tool to get it done. And now we will see how to change some color in it. Double click on the layer Kannan. It will open layer styles. Select gradient overlay option and click on the gradient. We can try different presets. Now we can change the stroke color a little bit. Click on color, select and click OK. Yeah, now we can apply this by clicking OK. Okay. Next we will check out how to resize a photograph. Now click on the photograph that is done with DSC. Now you see it will be hidden if we click the eye icon and once again click there to reveal that photo. Now we can see an issue here that our photo is not big enough to fill entire area. Let us see how to enlarge the photo to A4 size. For that, go to Edit and select Pre-Transform. Then drag corners by keep on pressing Shift key in keyboard. I did undo here by clicking Ctrl Z. Now I will show how it gets distorted if we drag from side or without pressing Shift. You can see enlarges proportionately with pressing Shift key. Now I click and escape. We do it again. Click Ctrl plus D in keyboard to get free transform tool. Then Alt key and Shift in keyboard and drag from corners. It will enlarge proportionately from both sides. First release mouse, then release Alt and Shift and click Enter in your keyboard to apply. Now we got the photo in full size. Let us see what is layers and some layer options like layer overlap, moving layer and layer styles. This is the first layer, that is photograph. This is the default white background layer. If we hide it, we will get transparency. Reveal that layer. On top of the background layer, we have photo layer on top of it and happy birthday, and the name layer is on top of all. To make it more clear, I am dragging happy birthday layer down to the photo layer. See, it is invisible now. If we hide the photo layer, we can see that happy birthday layer. I am dragging it again on top of it. Come to some other layer style options. If you click here, it will hide and show. Click the eye icon left to effects. Will hide all the effects we have given. Click once again to show back. We can on and off bevel and emboss, stroke, gradient overlay and drop shadow. We will see how to make happy birthday poster by adding layer mask option. Select move tool here. We have already selected move tool and click DSC, our photo layer. Now we will learn one more tool, marquee tool. This is the second one in tools panel. Keep on pressing it, it will show some other options. Select elliptical marquee tool. Click on it. Click and drag your mouse. If you press Shift, you will get circle, otherwise you can make ellipse. Now we got a selection. This moving dotted lines represents selection in Photoshop. You can move that selection by click and drag from inside that selection. Align it properly. Click on Add Layer Mask option. What happened now is revealing the down layer, that is the background layers outside that selection. This is called layer masking. Now I undo it by clicking Ctrl Z on keyboard. You can use Ctrl Z in Photoshop for doing it undo or going to previous step. Right click inside that selection and select feather option. Give some pixels. I give 70. Click OK. Click on Add Layer Mask option to get feathered edges. I'm not happy with the happy birthday text placement. Select Move Tool. Right click on Happy Birthday. It shows all layers. Select Happy Birthday from it. Click and drag little bit up. Then right click on top of name and select first one. Move it down. Now we created a beautiful happy birthday poster. I will show you how to save this poster. Click File and click on Save. It will show a window where to save it. It's on desktop. Click Save. Press OK. Now it is saved. Now we have saved it with all the options in Photoshop PSD format. We can print it by selecting Print from File menu and select your printer and click on Print. Click Proceed. Now it's printing. To email, it should be converted into JPG format. Go to File menu and select Save for web option. It is usually saved in JPG format by default. Click Save button. Select where you want to save it. Then click Save. You will get a compressed JPG format for emailing. Thanks for watching. Hope you like our tutorial. If you like our tutorial, click on like button. You can subscribe us on youtube.com/JDDigitalGallery. Thank you.